Alright, what's up guys? Connor here from East Coast RCs. Today, we're going to be installing the Rustler 4x4 BXL light kit. Let's get into it. Alright, so for this install, we're going to need the light kit. And I'm going to use this Traxxas toolkit, and we're going to get our car. But first, I'm going to unbox it. So, when we open it up, we have the instruction manual right here. The top roof rack light bar. The bumper light bar. This battery wire tap, and the box, the main box where you're gonna plug in your lights. And last thing, actually two more things, some hardware and zip ties right here. And the last thing is this other end of the wire tap. So I'm gonna go get my car, and actually also we have this sticker to put on the roof to cut a hole. So I'm gonna go get my car, and I'll see you when I get that. All right, to start off, we're just gonna need our body and our toolkit. So we're gonna take apart, or we're gonna open this up, and we're gonna take out these four screws right there in that square position. So I'm gonna take those out really quick, and I'll be back when I get those out. All right, so now that we got our screws out, if we flip it over, the top skid plate will come off of the top of the body. So now we're gonna take this yellow sticker that we have, and we're gonna put it right about here. So I'll be back once I get that on. All right, so I got the sticker on top of the body, and where it says to cut this out, we're gonna cut that area out right there. So I'll be back once I get that cut out. All right, so now that once we got our hole drilled, please excuse how messy it is. I could not find my Dremel, so I had to use the drill. We could peel this off, the sticky thing, whatever it is. And we could take our roof skid plate and make sure to bring the wire through the hole and then plop it right down. And just like we put the screws took the screws out, we're gonna put them back in. So I'll be back when I get them back in. All right, so now that we got those screws back in, the roof skid plate is done. So now we can go grab our car and make sure the battery is taken out. So I'm just gonna take mine out really quick. So we could grab our car. I'm gonna put everything aside, and I'm gonna put that right there. And now we have to do the bumper. So we're gonna flip the car over. Or wait, yeah, we're gonna flip over the. Actually, no. First, we're gonna take out these two screws in the front, right there. I'm gonna take out those two screws, and then we're also gonna take out these bottom three screws right there. So I'll be back when I get those out. All right, so now that we got those screws out, we should be able to take off the bumper. And now I could grab the new bumper, and make sure you route the wire like through this small hole up here so it doesn't get caught on anything. And yeah, now we could get the put those screws back into where we took them out, and then I'll be back when I do that. All right, so now that we got the front bumper on, we could take one of these zip ties that was provided in the package, along with the hardware. We're gonna need the hardware. We'll take the zip tie, and we're gonna put it around the wire and up through this hole right here. I'll show you guys in a second. All right, so you want to put the wire zip tied right onto this little hole right here, and then yeah, So now we'll move on to putting the box in, so let's get into that. Alright, so we're going to grab the box and the hardware that was in the bag. Hold on. Grab the hardware. And I'm going to put on my other size bit onto my Allen wrench. And we could grab the box. And there should be 2 holes for the box, or for the wire box thing. Should be 2 holes already on the chassis. So I'll get those screws in and I'll be back whenever I do that. Alright, so now that we got that in, we're gonna install the wire tap. So you're gonna grab both ends of it. One of them is in the package. And this is a little bit harder to explain, so I'm just gonna tell you to look at the instructions and do it, because it's a little bit more technical. So I'll be back when I get this installed. Alright, so now that we got the battery wire tap thing in, we could connect all of the wires. I think I'm doing it wrong. Oh no. Alright, so that into that, and that into that. And then you could grab your body. And then that is the last one. And then now, you could grab your radio, which I'm holding. My phone is holding my radio. So I'll grab the battery first. Where did I put the battery? Where did I put the battery? Oh, I found it. Alright. So you can take your battery, put it in the battery tray. And now if you turn on your remote, is it turned on? Alright, so I got my remote turned on, plug it in, and it lights right up. So that's pretty much it. Doesn't even have to be on, just as long as it's plugged in. It's pretty sick. Oh yeah. And then you obviously got your red LED light back in the back. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And yeah, see you in the next one.